Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the homestead. Just up early this morning. Beautiful morning. Just getting some of the daily chores done around here. It's been a bit tough at the moment. Flame has been sick the last couple of days with a really bad cold, and yeah, it just feels like we're kind of failing our autumn preparation around here. Things have just been really tough in Mongolia. We're waiting for our heating. They haven't got stock. It's going to come in about a week, they say. We're looking for a greenhouse. We haven't been able to find a greenhouse the size that we want. So, hey, a little squirrel. The greenhouse, there's two places that we have found. One says that the greenhouse will only come in November. Another one, we can order it. It will take about 2 weeks. We want to get that in before the ground freezes. It'll be easier to put the greenhouse in, and it's ready for the spring. We have a couple of other projects that we want to get done. Things are a little bit tough at the moment, as Mongolia has run out of gas, petrol for the cars. It was absolutely crazy yesterday. Every single car in Ulaanbaatar is pretty much trying to get petrol, and they will only give you a certain amount of petrol. It's going to be 2 weeks without petrol, so we can't drive very far. Yeah, but it's okay. At least we got some wood. We need to go and buy some more and stock up for the winter. We're getting some things done. I will show you around, so I can give you a bit of an update on what's been happening. So, an update on the well. This is our temporary solution for running water to the blue tanks upstairs. We ran pipe into the house, and then it goes up, and we have a switch up there so we can automatically turn the water on and fill up the tanks and turn it off. We found this pipe insulation. I don't know if it's going to be strong enough for -40. I know that they have talked about a coil, a heating coil, so we will do that, but at least it's set up for now, and it's at an angle so that when you turn the well off, the water actually goes back down into the well, so there's no actual water in here to freeze. So it's fine for the moment. It has an on-off switch here and an on-off switch here for water to come out here, so later on we can connect up a hose pipe to run to the greenhouse. But I thought I'd just show you that at least one thing is done. And if you're asking why we haven't cleared up here, it doesn't really matter at the moment, because as I said, we're going to dig out this whole area, turn it into a driveway, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like at the moment. And it looks funny like this, as I explained when we did the well installation, that we're going to be building a new room this side and this side, so when we do the rebuild, then we'll fit the pipe the correct way. So behind me here, on this side of the property, that's where we're going to put the greenhouse. We are looking for a 4 meter by 10 meter or 12 meter. We could probably fit in there. So I have a very important question to ask you guys about this greenhouse. Let me explain. Mongolia has very short growing cycle. The winters are extremely cold, they're extremely long. The summers are very short and very hot. If you spend some time in Mongolia, you know the vegetables that you buy are very winter hardy vegetables. It's very hard to get anything growing nicely in Mongolia. But I have an idea to extend my growing season by at least a month on each side of the summer. And the idea is to put a geothermal greenhouse. I don't know if any of you know what a geothermal greenhouse is. It's It's an earth battery where I'm going to dig out the size of the greenhouse about 2 meters down, take away all the soil, run piping underneath, and then cover it up and then put the greenhouse on top. During the day, I'm going to be able to pump the hot air into the ground to heat up the ground. And then during the night, when it's cold outside, I'll be able to pump the warm air from the ground into the greenhouse. I think that it could very much be worth it. It's a big job, but to extend that growing time in Mongolia would be awesome. So my question for you guys, if you know about this, what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea? Put in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your opinion on a geothermal greenhouse in Mongolia. Could be fun. We will see. So the next jobs, besides putting in the greenhouse, the geothermal, all of this side will be for the hardy vegetables that can be outside of the greenhouse. We had another little idea. We were so inspired with our journey to 𝐸𝐴𝐻, where we stayed in a 𝐸𝐴𝐴 for one night. We've decided that we're going to build a 𝐸𝐴𝐴 on the property. I mean, it's a very, very common thing in Mongolia. If you look through the valley, there are hundreds of 𝐸𝐴𝐴s on people's property. But we want to do it a little bit nice. Maybe we're going to do a deck and have the 𝐸𝐴𝐴 on top of the deck and make it very, very nice inside. Something that could be sustainable for the winter as well. And it can be like a guest 𝐸𝐴𝐴, or when we have dinner parties, we could have a dinner party inside. When we invite some guests over, you guys could stay in the 𝐸𝐴𝐴. That would be really, really, really nice. So that's one of the secret jobs that we want to get done. So I'm going to go inside soon. Zula and Flame are getting up, and I promised them that we get Flame out of the house for a little bit, maybe drive a little bit up the valley and have a look at the forest so he can get some fresh air. And we, of course, will take you guys along and you can have a look. Let's go. So before we head out, guys, I just wanted to show you, this is the heating system that was originally installed in the house with piping everywhere. It's a pretty standard hot water system, but it doesn't work anymore. It's completely bust. We tried to see if we can salvage any of this, but it's all clogged up and there's piping missing, and it's just not worth saving the system. So we've been slowly removing these, cutting the pipes. We're going to be putting in electrical system. So we worked out we need about 10 units to heat this whole house with the fire in the winter. I just wanted to show you one of the struggles that we have to finish before the winter comes. So let's head out.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on.
Nice in the forest.
How's your last few days been with sick Flame?
Rough day. Poor him. Yeah, he seems a little bit better today, so hopefully get better soon.
Yeah. So guys, I'm out with the camera now. It was a bit of a rough afternoon and evening. Flame is still not doing very well, but hopefully he will feel better tomorrow. It's gonna be a full moon tonight, so I really wanted to get a time lapse of that. It should be coming out in about 45 minutes. So I'm gonna end the video here tonight. Zula and Flame will be more in the video, I'm sure, when Flame is feeling a lot better. Guys, we just want to say thank you so much to all of you who have supported us growing this channel. It means so much to us that we can enjoy Mongolia, this beautiful place, and share it with you. Guys, thank you so much, and we will see you really, really soon. Enjoy the moon. Good night.